You know, the Commonwealth Air Training Plan Museum has been in existence for 30 years, and we tell a very important story that goes back to the beginnings of the Second World War. When Great Britain declared war on Germany because they invaded Poland, Canada, being a Commonwealth country, stood up and said, "We will fight with you." And what we first realized right off the start was that we didn't have a sufficient Air Force up and running. And so the British Commonwealth Air Training Plan was formed to do that training. Well, being the only National Historic Site in southwestern Manitoba, we really want to be a historical hub for southwestern Manitoba. We're more than just aircraft. We're about the personal items. We're about the personal stories, the oral histories, and we preserve much more than just large aircrafts. A lot of documents and pictures, and the pictures are fascinating because they dig deeper into just what took place during that time period. I'm sure a lot of the photographs that we have, they weren't supposed to be taken. It was the height of war. You weren't supposed to be documenting the process, and yet we have that process. On the surface, definitely we have a lot to offer, and bringing people back to this community is key. When I heard about the new logo, of course it resonated with me because, of course, what we're trying to do is bring people back to the 1940s. We're trying to get them to really have an experience of just what Brandon offered Canadians back during that time, and it's fascinating to think of all of the people that all of a sudden were in our community working towards a common goal of ending the Second World War. So certainly it's certainly part of that logo of bringing people to the community, but for me anyway, it's about bringing people back to that history that's just crucial and so fascinating for people when they visit.